So actually, a number of YouTube comments have asked about the Dakini, who is Mayela, our actress in the last film, who was using the saber sword. And they were asking, why is Dakini so violent, protecting? Because she's a protectress. She's protecting the secret teachings. And in our last film, Return of the Lotus-Born Master, the whole point in the end was she wasn't using violence to hurt anybody. She was using laser power. In the very, very end, what you saw is two hands, the hands of the demon, giving her the kata, in which she put the small purba, which is the dharma, the secret teaching, into a box. Of course, the purba holds a recognition of a concept which then one downloads through the mind power later on. That's the whole point. But she puts it into a box and seals it with a kata, which of course is the same purba that we discovered on our journey. And the point here is that the demon supplicates. No one's hurt, no one's killed. Everyone is liberated. And this is the idea behind the Dakini power, and the power, of course, of Dorje Drolo, or any of these wrathful manifestations, are actually opening up the mind. They are breaking through the obstacles so we can free our own mind and bring back our own mind to our own senses. So Mayela is actually a very famous martial arts actress, and she's worked with me for about 10 years on different types of productions. Why we brought her in to act, a lot of people said, you're doing a documentary, why are you doing this acting? Is we want to actually express the dreams. If you remember, our first film began with a dream. And actually, as we were doing the second film about Return of the Lotus-Born Master, decrypting the Dakini code, first, there were a lot of dreams I had at Dorje Drolo, so we followed the dreams. A lot of our filming and editing is based on dreams. And then in this third film, there was a lot of Dakinis coming, Dakinis appearing. And then I began to realize that the Dakini energy, it's a cosmic, universal energy. But also there's moments when that energy can be right there in a physical person. You're going to say, why? How can that happen? Very easily. All we are is energy. All we are is light bodies anyways. This is the whole teaching of the Mandawara and the rainbow body. Ultimately, we are just a frequency, part of the universal frequency. And there are those moments when suddenly somebody turns to you and says something that might change the whole direction of your life. But when you think about it, you realize maybe that person wasn't saying it. Maybe they were just the energy conduit through which those words or that message appeared. And so it's our meditative practices that allow us to be very hypersensitive to nature and nature's way of communicating with us as part of the field. And so this is the idea. Suddenly, the whole point in the opening scenes of the Dakini Code is you may meet someone somewhere who just gives you that signal that changes the whole direction of your life. And that person at that moment might have just been in that Dakini field, in that powerful energy circuit that allows them to communicate information to you from the cloud. So when you hear those things happen, be attentive, be aware, and just listen.